You're listening to Opie and Anthony. On the virus, Sirius-XM.
I'm hearing that George has to go.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah, they're saying you got to go.
The book is called...
I mean, we could talk to you all day.
It's called...
He's got to go? Yeah.
Drinking with George, a Barstool Professional's Guide to Beer. Have you done signings and stuff?
Yeah.
All right. Are you doing any for this now on the softcover?
I don't think that's...
Did you want to do promo for this, or they kind of like, you got to get out and do some promo, and you're like...
No, I think I wanted to do it. I mean, I definitely wanted to do it.
What else are you doing?
Not much.
He's drinking beer,
a lot of theater lately.
Oh, you are? I meant for the book.
For the book, yeah, various radio, and that's about it.
Are you doing plays?
Yeah.
Do you like theater acting?
Yeah.
I think I'm terrible at it. I've tried it. It's fucking hard, man. Because you have to kind of project out, but not look like you're talking unnaturally.
Yeah, and then they mic you these days, which is a bit odd. So it's a bit of adjustment if you're not mic'd.
How much do you despise cell phones and beepers and all that shit?
It's all right. It doesn't bother me that much, but it's pretty funny how they go off sometimes.
He's got to go.
I really haven't hit one thing that George relates to. I'm suck. My apologies, Mr. Wendt.
No, it was a fine interview, but
you're a very nice guy.
They're saying he really has to go.
I don't know what you're talking about, but if you're giving me the hook, fine, whatever. I thought I was here till 8:30. We're waiting a word.
Unless I misheard, I was told he had to be somewhere at 8:30. So.
See, George, I wasn't giving you the hook.
Got to be across the street at 9.
Oh, they gave us the wrong information. We have you at 7:45, and we have Mike Baker.
There you go. See, you got somebody waiting in the wings.
No. But we have him till 8:15. But I think we were told that you had to leave at 8:15.
Whatever. Peachy.
All right.
Well, what's going on?
I do what I'm told. I don't care.
You don't care?
What happened?
I don't know. I don't think George is happy, and I like George. I don't feel like he's happy. I don't know why. I don't want you to be upset with us.
No, I'm fine.
I thought he had to go. That's all. I wasn't giving you the hook. Now I feel awkward.
No, I don't feel awkward. I got to pee anyway. I mean, we talked for a half hour. That's fine. But
Cool.
Mike Baker is here, so I guess we should take a break.
All right.
Because I'm going to take a leak. But I have the feeling you feel like you're annoyed at this. I don't want you to be annoyed at us.
You all right, George?
It's fine.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did we go too far with the drinking, maybe?
Wasn't intentional.
It was all based on the book.
Was it good for you?
It was all based on the book, Drinking with George.
I mean, no, we weren't... Look, I wasn't talking about that to make you uncomfortable. It's something I talk about. We do 5 hours a day here, so you kind of cover everything for a long period of time. And,
sure.
I've talked a lot about my own drinking, my own, I guess, demons. And, I don't know. That's
You
fine.
think he's got demons?
Like any of us do. I mean, I don't think George...
What's your demons, George?
Gosh. I don't know. I never thought about it. Children.
You don't like children?
No.
I want to hug George. I really like George Wendt.
Could you give Jimmy a hug?
Before we go, I'll hug him. I don't know if he wants to hug.
We're gonna hug. We're gonna hug.
Like men. I don't mean in a soft.
Like a Viking.
Yeah, like men.
Like men. How men hug.
Yeah. All right. Well, this ended a little awkwardly. Let's be honest. It was an odd time for all of us.
I think George hates us now.
I don't want George to hate us for real. I want George to
come back and enjoy our show.
All right.
All right. Well, I do have to leak, so we'll take a leak. Hold on, we're all going to break.
Yeah, that was all right, man.
I don't want George just to leave while we're talking.
Kenny?
Hi.
Kenny.
I want to take a photo with you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what are you on a commercial break now?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Thanks for coming in, sir.
Sure.
Marge, can you photograph Mr. Wendt and myself? He's a very nice guy.
Should be getting a photograph with George Wendt. The great George Wendt. That's what I say, George.
Thanks.
Thank you, George.
Lid for my. Thank you. I'm gonna take a leak. My morning drug. Okay.
Huh? That was good.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, no problem, man. Good luck with the book.
Enjoy it.
All right.
Be well, George.
There goes George Wendt. The great George Wendt.
I do have to piss.
Huh?
I do have to piss.
Speaker on the hallway. Eric's trying to get something signed.
Oh, okay.
Coming up, my next segment.
Oh, what's your next segment, Kenny?
Well, you'll have to sit through the commercials.
Are you excited about the next segment as you produce the show today?
Yes, sir.
It's one of those really, really weird days.
It's a great day.
It is a great day.
It's raining in New York.
Yeah.
The only thing that would make it better is thunder and lightning.
Yeah. What's up, Jimmy?
He's a nice guy. He just strikes me as very sad. He strikes me as a really sad guy. Like, I feel like we missed something with him.
He hasn't done a fucking thing since Cheers.
But I mean, like, he's on the edge of...
Dude, he's a mess.
Yeah, he is a mess.
What's wrong, Sam?
But he was a nice guy.
Sam?
Mr. Wendt chose not to do liners for the show.
Oh, no?
No.
All right.
Wait, ask him why. Bring him back.
No.
Bring him back.
Bring him back in.
Bring him back in here.
Eric.
E-Rock, get him. E-Rock.
He's not mad. He just has no idea what all this was. What happened? Yeah.
Wait, bring him back.
What's he...
Go get him. Go get him.
Yeah.
Go get him. Tell him we're back on the air.
But what was weird, though, is like, I was being very honest with the guy.
Look,
I wasn't being rude
he's
to him.
not.
Was I rude to him?
No.
He's a very talented guy. He's not working because he's drinking too much, and that's sort of what you were trying to get at, subtly, without being a dick.
But I wasn't. I was only like trying to get him to talk about it because to me that's interesting. It's like, I mean, I would talk about.
E-Rock's back.
Oh boy.
What happened?
Yeah, he's done.
All right, fuck him.
What?
I asked him. I said we just came back. They just finished doing live reads. We wanted to see if you had more time. Would you like to come back on and continue? And he goes, "No, I really have nothing more to say here." So,
But
he
had nothing to say to begin with.
Yeah, he was
going to
very.
the bathroom,
I wonder
so.
if he heard any of the show before.
No, you see him. He's a mess.
Yeah,
he's tired and he's very hungover. In my opinion,
I think he's also probably hypersensitive to the
drinking thing,
alcoholism thing. Like
I understand he is, and
like
I
he
don't.
doesn't want people to take drinking out of the context of it's a fun thing.
No, I understand that, but
he wanted us to just keep the drinking as a fun thing, which is
I can't do that. Like I don't.
That's tough for Jimmy
because it's not honest. It's like I'm honest about what I am.
And where you come from, that's almost impossible to do. You've seen what drinking could do to you personally and the people around you. So it's tough for Jimmy just to turn all that off and go, okay, drinking is fun, yay.
But you know how when Ozzy's here, he'll talk about the horror stories. But it's never a bummy interview. It's always a fun interview. And yet he's talking, he admits that he almost choked his wife. Or he talks about the horrific things. And when a guy comes in after writing a book about beer, but it says, I'm like too tired, you have to ask.
Sam nailed it, though.
Yeah.
His book is called Drinking with George. It's all just fun things about drinking. The rehab quote I read, we twisted that around. And he wanted us to just keep it all fun, like beer is fun. And
I didn't think
let's party, and And we took a serious approach with that, and he was not prepared.
Trying to ask him real questions, like what happens when, do you feel like the money's going to run? I'm interested in that. A guy's been on top for 11 years. Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. I apologize if I fucked up.
I don't think you fucked up.
All right.
I mean, I think we did our best with him. I don't think it's one for the ages, right?
Not at all. But to me, the interesting part of that was his.
They're saying you got to go. What? Really? What? Who?
No, they didn't.
What happened?
Apparently, George Wendt's Wikipedia has been updated since this interview.
And what does it say? He's a nice
He's
guy.
a very nice guy.
It says
he looks like he's in rough shape, though, man. Ted Danson doesn't look like that. Even Fat Kirstie Alley doesn't look like that.
And he mentioned the weight.
Woody Harrelson doesn't look like that. Shelley Long doesn't look like that. Jay Thomas doesn't look like that. We see him every day. George has, in my opinion, a drinking problem that's getting in the way of some things. Maybe it's not our place to have an intervention with a fucking sitcom legend, but
I didn't want to have an intervention. It was just like if you're talking about, if you write a book about it. Again, I know what this is because I wrote a book about it. About the fucking perversion. I get it. She's doing fat actors. It all ties in. We're all fucking addicts on some level. So just come on.
Yeah.
Talk about what it's doing to you.
Yeah.
I don't know. To me, that's more interesting than.
What was he talking about? Like a workout program. What is he talking about? When did he? What?
The exercises.
I said, when are you going to start? I didn't know.
To To me, he didn't seem like a dick, though. He seemed really depressed and really bummed out.
I think because we took the serious approach. I think he really wanted to keep it fun with just beer. Beer, fun, drink,
But he
fun.
wasn't in a fun vibe when he came in.
It's true. He came in very low energy.
He came in very low energy, like a guy who had too many beers last night. So how do you not talk? What are we going to...
His eyes look like he's dealing with maybe too many beers last night.
All right, well...
You did a great job. What are we going to do? We're not going to keep beer fun when there's another angle we could take. Your angle was great.
I don't even mind keeping beer fun if he was in a fun mood. If he came in like in a kind of a jocular, upbeat mood, when hey guys, hey, what's up, man? I'm just drinking. Then you do the interview. But when a guy comes in and he looks like he just needs to be laid down and have a fucking and be held.
Where do you think it went wrong? When I mentioned that Ted Danson hasn't called him yet, but Jimmy has done the show with him?
No, he was bummed before that. The drinking got him, I think.
What was the first question? No, he sat down weird.
Yeah, no.
When we talked about his liquid dump?
Oh yeah, because he was squeezing one out in the bathroom.
Oh yeah, and you asked for a solid.
Carolina man says that was radio molasses.
I was also glad that he wasn't wearing headphones when you mumbled, "Ha ha ha, this sucks."
I mean, well, kind of did though.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to try to beat the guy up. He wasn't a jerk or anything, but it was just it was like the proverbial pulling teeth, though.
You want the beginning? Because Travis
Yeah,
has
what's
it
the
if you want.
beginning?
Yeah, let's see where it went wrong. George Wendt. Wow, man.
He did go.
It's a weird day.
It is.
Like the timing's off on everything, and then it's like, all right, well, let's do our George Wendt interview. And no, he's too busy taking a beer shit. So now we got to wait.
Kenny is working on his next segment.
Is he? All right, that's great because the first one was just amazing. So can't wait for the second one.
I don't know if it's great or not.
We got a salute to former intern Sean. We can play right now for everybody. Is Sean coming in though, so we could get his side of the story?
Yep.
As far as Troy Kwan going out with his girlfriend, Troy told that whole story yesterday.
Yeah, he'll come in.
He'll come in. What,
Maybe later
Friday
this
or?
week.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
I backed
Friday,
it up.
yeah. Let's do that. Here's George Wendt.
Oh
my God! All right, so George.
Can you
pause that, Travis? Thank you. That was me reacting to what he looked like.
Yeah.
He came in here really slow. His eyes were like. He looked really tired, possibly hungover. I don't know. And that's why the Jesus Christ, like, oh, this is going to be rough.
Yeah.
All right, continue, Travis. Oh, my God. George.
George. How are you?
Good.
Sit.
How are you, George? Welcome to the Opie and Anthony Show. Fresh as a
Thank
daisy?
you. Yeah.
How did the bathroom go? You all right?
Yeah. You have cameras?
We have cameras in there, yeah. Did you take a good one?
It left my scent.
Huh?
I left my scent.
Oh, you had to drop a deuce before you came in?
Yeah, nice.
All right, here's the thing.
But I want to talk about what he dropped.
Oh, yeah.
Was it solid or was it, was it messy?
It's solid.
Solid? Okay, that's good. That's healthy.
I love the fact that you actually answered that question.
Why not? What are we going to do? Talk about Cheers? He doesn't want to hear about Cheers. Let's talk about our dumps for a while.
Are you tired of hearing about Cheers?
Whatever.
You don't care?
I don't have an agenda.
All right. So what
Other than I need coffee.
We could get you coffee.
No, it's actually
the
press rep is on her way.
What?
The press rep is on her way.
All right.
Is she bringing you coffee?
You can stop this.
He didn't realize that you guys were on the air when he was talking about his dumps.
Well, how about the on-air light was on?
Fair. I mean, I'm not saying you're to blame.
I mean,
but
you said welcome to the Opie and Anthony show.
I did, right?
Yeah, we have headphones on.
See, that was rough right from
We
the
have headphones on.
Well, you're talking into mics, which is not
right, which is not a normal practice when you're not doing a radio show. That was rough. What do you do with that?
The first minute was like, all right, we joke a little bit and then get into...
Right.
But he seemed very down.
Yeah, we were trying to get the energy up and get a rhythm going. It started out okay. It could have went much better from that point, but never did. Oof. Are you just annoyed by it?
No.
Yeah.
He's not. Because he wasn't being mean or he wasn't trying to be a dick. He's just hung over and a little bummed that I think it really gets to him. He's probably running out of money. I don't know if he is or not, but that's the indication I got.
Right. Well, he's got to do something about it.
It's rough. It's rough when you're fucking on top for all those years.
Right. Yeah, he had a great run.
The Virus. Sirius-XM.